what is going on? We're back with another video. Let's get right into it. Here we go. First off, we've got Evans heads right off the bat. Love it. We've got the, I'm going to say budget Pearl Demon drives. I've had those pedals. They are actually really nice pedals. I know a ton of drummers that are on the road with those. They're great pedals. Not quite Iron Cobra, but that's my favorite pedal ever made. We've got the Pearl hi-hat stand, all right? Not sure what the kit is. It's very covered up. So it looks like we've got a collection of different types of cymbals, but from what I can see, these are all really good sounding cymbals. So we've got a custom hi-hats. Not sure what this guy is here, but it looks like a stack. We got a Ozone China. Looks like it's not a Wuhan, but I'm not sure what it is. We've got the AAX Rawbell Crash. I'm not sure what they actually call it. We got an AAX Crash, Ozone Crash, splash upside down on top of it. Another Crash. Man, it looks set up to play. I was just thinking about it today, like doing a video with a really small setup, like a 4-piece kit, and then just putting like every cymbal I own up just to make it like just not look right. Now I know what it'll look like. There's a lot of cymbals on this kit. It looks great, man. Absolutely no complaints. I could sit down and play this no problem. All right, next picture. All right, I think this is our first DW kit in the videos. I think. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. We've got an acrylic DW. Might be the first acrylic kit. So a first DW and a first acrylic, but I could be wrong. We got Evans heads on here, or that's just an Evans whole thing. All right, so we got Aquarian on the toms. Remo and Remo, I'm guessing. A custom. I've never actually seen that crash before. I'm going to assume we have another A custom on this one, and the hi-hat with a timbali made from an old snare drum. Looks like an old Tama by the look of the hardware, or it was an old D drum, hand-hammered snare drum. But everything here, okay, you got two crashes, hi-hat ride. This is a Giggers kit, period. This guy set up quick, tear down quick. He's got the 5000s for the pedals. Yeah, can't go wrong here, man. Looks good. I love the lights. I've thought about putting lights on mine. Yeah, dude, looks killer. Awesome. That's a 13. Don't even have to guess. That's a 13. So 12, 10, 8, 16, 16. 14-inch snare. We got the DW 5000 pedals. Oh, God. The beater adjustments there. You know, I always say you got to set up the left one for the left one and the right one for the right one, but this doesn't look like it's even set up. That irks me a little bit. I like the crash placements. That reminds me a lot of Joey Jordison's early setups. You know, when he was still playing the Orange County kits, that's how he would have his two front crashes mounted up. That reminds me a lot of that. We got the old Tama hi-hat stand here with a splash on top of it. I've done that before too with another clip or a clamp. We got this left China right over the side. Looks playable. Could use a little bit of fine tuning on the setup though. I like the 3 rack toms here, but their floor toms back a little farther to make room for this drum here. I see where you're going with it. It probably plays great, but the picture makes it look awkward. But yeah, looks good, looks playable, except those pedals. Ooh, those beater setup's got me tripping. What is it? Oh, that's a tune bot. Okay. All right. Moving on. Okay, so old Pearl, finish removed, the wrap removed, and maybe the hardware was changed. I don't remember Pearl doing a lot of brass hardware at all, really. But here it is. This is definitely an older kit because I could tell by that head, that large logo head with the giant hole. That's old. That's early 90s, mid 90s, late 80s. So I think this kit has definitely been done. I love the green and gold. I do. I really like the green and gold. Angle on those toms would probably drive me nuts just because of how they're kinked. But yeah, judging by the kit, I wish this picture wasn't blurry because this looks like a dope kit. Setup could use some work, but it looks like a dope kit. All right, moving on. All right, so this kit right away, I could tell right away, this dude takes care of his stuff and knows how to set up a drum kit. Like, this is flawless setup. period. These pedals look brand new, so they're either brand new or he takes really better care of his stuff than I do. We've got the Speed Cobra hi-hat stand, rock and sock. It's like every picture is a rock and sock throne. Looks like we got Emperors on the toms, coated Emperors. Looks like HD dry. Man, beautiful setup. Not sure what the brand is. This could be a Mapex. Trying to get like hints from the hardware because I'm not seeing badges. So this could be a D-drum, a Mapex. Judging by the cymbal stands, though, this is a Yamaha. Yeah, Yamaha. That's my final answer. I'm sticking with it. All right. It looks killer. Great setup. All Meinl cymbals. The Bison stuff is really nice. Yeah, man. Great setup. No complaints. This thing is set up really nice. All right, moving on. Same kit, just the front view. So, yeah, I was wrong. It is not a Yamaha. I should have stuck with my first bit there of the D-drum kit. Man, the D-drum stuff is incredible. This is probably a Dominion kit or somewhere around that setup. It's not the Dios, but yeah. It looks good from the front too, but now these toms look janky. So definitely the picture just makes it look janky. But yes, this is why I say I need pictures from where you sit, the captain's chair. That way I can really tell if something's janky or not. But man, beautiful set of drums, set up flawlessly. Moving on. Yeah, and see now this crash. These crashes look really high, but here they don't. They look where they need to be. That's why I don't like front pictures. So if you're going to send me pictures, please make sure they're from where you sit, and show everything. Kind of like where your head, take the picture from where your head would be kind of thing. All right, that's the end of this one. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow. If Kurt was here, he'd say ring that bell. But we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.